In this little episode or vlog, whatever you want to call it, we're going to tear into this K20 A2 head. I'm going to try to pop the valves out of it and get them ready to clean up, and just do a final kind of strip of the head, make sure I've got everything taken off that needs to be taken off, and then yeah, then we'll be able to get it off to the machine shop to get a hot tank done on it or a clean parts wash done on it. And I'm still undecided if I want to do the valve job myself or pay someone to do it. But we'll pop the valves off anyways here and get them ready to clean up. So follow along as we do this. Okay, I don't exactly have the right tools to do this, but let me get some stuff out of the way here. I've seen this done on YouTube, and if it's done on YouTube, it must be the right way to do it. So I've got a 12mm socket. I'm going to put it over top of here with an extension and tap it with a small hammer. In this case, it's a 3-pound hammer, which is way too big for this, but that is all I got. I'm actually going to take the extension off because I don't think I need it. And we're just going to give it a bump. Do it again. One. Is that both? It's one out. There's two. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to pop these keepers out of the cups here and off the valve. And hammering it like that kind of shocks the seat down away from the keeper and allows it to pop in. So I'm going to take these keepers and put them in that parts tray I have there. Let me see if I can get that on camera here for you guys. Right there, I've got a little $1 parts tray from a discount store that I'm putting the keepers into. And the springs I'm gonna just line up at the back here. So I'll go through all these and knock them all out. Oops. And I say that, and I just lost a keeper. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I found the keeper that went walkabout on me there. So, lesson. Now I know why people have an extension in here to plug the end so that the keeper can't come out. Lesson learned. Okay, don't know where that one went. Fun. Went down an oil galley or a oil drain back to the block, so it's just sitting down here. Ta-da. So as you can see, I've got this mushy foam thing under here to try to prevent bending the valves. But I think it's a little bit too soft because it's not giving me that proper compression on it, but it's all I got. So I'm gonna go through and knock the rest of these off. I'm keeping the springs and retainers in order at the back here. I'm hoping to reuse them in this head. My other head that's on the motor now has actually got SuperTech valve train in it, but I'm only going to be revving this motor to 8K, so these stock ones should be okay. If you think they're not going to be okay, just leave a comment down below and we'll look at getting those other ones out. Alright, so clearly trying to knock the valve keepers out with a socket wasn't the best idea. So it's a couple days later now. I was not able to find the keeper that went flying when I was using the socket. So I had to order them from Honda. I ordered 4. I only lost 1, but I figured I'd have a couple extras. So yeah, lesson learned. Have the right tool for the job. I've actually ordered a tool off Amazon. It's a Lyle tool that you set on and you hit, and it's magnetic and it grabs the keepers. I could have got one of the clamp style ones as well. I just thought I'd try this other one first because it seems to make sense. So I was at the end able to get all the intake valve keepers and springs off, retainers off. I stopped after that though, so I've still got the exhaust. I'll do the exhaust when that tool arrives next week. But in the meantime, we're gonna try doing the oven cleaner on the combustion chambers on the head as well, and the valves, to see if we can get them cleaned up like we did the pistons in the motor in the last episode. So let's get this flipped over and we'll get it set up, and we'll see what we can do. All right, so I'm all ready. I got the cylinder head propped up here. I've got the spark plug, the old spark plugs in, just to keep any of it from leaking down the spark plug galleys. Spray some oven cleaner on here. We'll just do one. We'll just do one to begin with, just so if it causes issues, it's only an issue on one. Okay, it's been a couple minutes now, so we'll get started on the scrubbing. Worked again. So 1 dose, and these are what they looked like before. So we'll do another one on there, let it sit again, scrub again, clean it off, see if there's any hard stuck on stuff that we maybe need to use that pick on, and then we'll do one more coat and clean it off again, kind of exactly what we did with the pistons in the last episode. So let me do that again. I won't bore you guys with watching more time lapse, and we'll come back when it's all done and you can see what she looks like. So there we have it. Oven cleaner comes to the rescue again, and yeah, cleaned up the head really well too. So not quite as a dramatic shine on the cylinder head as we got on the pistons, but that's okay. Just want to get the main gunk off of it and get it ready for a valve job. And I'm not sure what else I'm going to do this. I might gasket match the ports on it as well. I still have the original exhaust and intake manifold gasket, so I may do a port match on those. And then from there, it's going to be off to a machine shop to get tanked or parts washed, and probably I'll get the head surface checked, and if it needs it, I'll get a slight deck done on the head. And once that's done, we will do a valve job on it. I'm going to do the valve job here. I've got all the materials on the way to do that, so that'll be a future episode. That'll probably be a few weeks from now at least before I get that far. In the meantime, I'll go over gasket match in the head if I do that, the ports and stuff, and probably have a couple more things to do on the K24 bottom end as well in the meantime. So anyways, hope this was enjoyable to everybody. Just a quick one, not anything too technical or anything like that, just more cleaning. And this is kind of one of the more time-consuming parts of doing an engine, is getting everything cleaned up and ready to go. So everybody have a great night. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.